Hello, water signs. Welcome to your weekly energy check-in. This is going to be for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, on just what the energy is this week for you. So take only what speaks directly to your soul, and what doesn't, simply release it and let it fly. So what is the energy for this week? The energy that is around for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is the energy, please, for this week? Okay, the energy this week is illuminate the shadow. Focus on a solution. So anything that has come up recently either is coming up this week or has been coming up for you in the last couple weeks. This card is telling you it's time to focus on a solution. So anything that you are in conflict with, or any person you're in conflict with this week, or you have been in conflict with, it's time to focus on a solution. Spirit wants you to stop focusing on what's gone wrong, what happened, so you can shift into a mindset that is going to help you be able to manifest a solution. So when you illuminate your shadow, you inadvertently open intuition. Because when you want to focus on a solution, when you want to resolve a problem, a conflict, heal a situation, heal yourself, you then seek clarification. So 29 equals an 11. So this week is a perfect time to really focus on a solution, on how you can come about resolving this issue, so you can have this new beginning. Because we had the 11/11 portal happen on this past Saturday. I'm recording this on the 14th of November. And then on the 13th of November, we had the new moon in Scorpio. So the new moon in Scorpio is bringing in this energy to illuminate the shadow and to open your intuition, so you can start looking at things from an intuitive standpoint. This issue is most likely tied to a dark night of the soul that you have had, or you have been going through for some time. So life brings new meaning. So something that maybe didn't work out in the past is coming back around to show you it didn't manifest, it didn't work out this way because you were in this headspace, you were in this mindset. But now that you want to focus on the intuition and to actually illuminate the shadow and start to really connect more with yourself presently versus going back in time and connecting with the past self. Your past self is coming through as secret temptation, being led astray. So your past self is always going to try to pull you back into something that hurt you, to make you relive it, to make you think there's no resolution, there's no healing, there's no reconciliation, there's no love, there's no nothing. So understanding that maybe this is coming back around again to show you how you can resolve this, because maybe in the past you didn't heal this, or you didn't resolve this correctly or in a healthy way, because you were very focused on the pain and the heartbreak and the trauma. So if you are able to ground your light this week, to let your soul shine, to allow this change to come through, I really feel you're going to end this week in a very positive note. Because when you are in the energy of living light energy, you will be able to see the beauty in life and see the beauty in this situation, even if it's a person, a relationship, even if it didn't work out, because you are connecting to your light codes through your intuition. So travel awaits you. So I feel going into meditation, really working on your third eye chakra. The third eye chakra and the heart chakra are the two chakras that you would use to manifest. So this is where you would want to learn how to start detaching from your past self and start connecting to your future self. So let's just see what head and heart space you are going to be guided to stay in this week. So what head and heart space are water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, guided to stay in this week? Okay, so we'll start with your headspace. So the headspace to stay in is worthiness and the Rainbow Reviver. So by staying in the energy that you're worthy, by being in the mindset, having the thoughts, the affirmations, I'm worthy, you're going to revive something within you. So the rainbows, they represent two things. They represent blessings that you can bring into your life, but they also represent chakras. And the balloons show me this is you letting go of anything, anyone that doesn't make you feel worthy. It's like you're putting each person or each thing on a balloon or in a balloon, and you're just letting them go. You're releasing them. And that is going to bring you into pure happiness. So if you're able to stay in this energy and this headspace this week, what this is going to do for your heart space is going to put your heart space in balance with your headspace. Yin and Yang shows me that you're going to bring balance. You're going to bring balance, and you're actually going to kind of balance yourself with the Yin and Yang effect, with your body, your heart, and your headspace, which is your mind. And this is going to do wonders for your spirit. Your spirit is your energy. And this is going to lead the way for these two, head and heart space, to bring you spiritual maturity, which means this is your future self showing you where you need to go and what your future life looks like. And now you are going to be able to climb the mountain with ease, to get to the top, to align yourself to what the future holds for you, because you're releasing the past this week. So let's take a look at what blocks may come up for you this week. So what kind of blocks, even obstacles, conflicts, or challenges that might come up for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising? What can you tell me about blocks that may come up this week? Okay, so we have soulmate, 14, which equals a 5. So there is someone energetically holding on to you who wants to be in a relationship with you. And I feel you like this person, but you like them as a friend, and you're not interested in having a relationship with this person. So because this card equals a 5, they are trying to get you to have a change of heart, but you're not having it. And Spirit just wants you to just be able to say what you mean. So don't allow this person to manipulate you or guilt you into maybe going out with them, or making you feel like you have feelings for them when you know you don't. Spirit wants you to say what you mean. So it's like the song, do what you say what you do. One thing leads to another, because one thing will lead to another with this person. So you want to just make sure that you are just being completely honest with this person and just letting them know that this is where you stand. And it's okay if they flirt with you, because people are going to flirt with you. I've just learned when people flirt with you, you just, as long as it's not like aggressive to the point where it's making you feel completely uncomfortable and you're feeling like they're just completely in your personal space, there's nothing wrong with harmless flirting. So pay attention to your ego this week, because what came through as far as the energy for this week is telling you that they are trying to, and when I say they, I mean Spirit, is trying to get you to shift out of ego energy so you're able to release your past self, because your past self feeds off the ego. So you want to make sure your pride and ego are not in full control and taking power. And this week, I feel you're going to be very drawn to being home this week. I feel if you've been going out and about, or you're just feeling like you need to have like a stay at home, me time weekend. Spirit's telling you, listen to your body. If you feel like you just need to be home and just do things for yourself, even if you just have like a kickback, lazy, sloth weekend, whatever is just coming up for you, Spirit's saying, if you feel the urge to stay home and people are asking you to go out, you don't have to go. Spirit's telling you to listen to your body and listen to what you just feel is best for you this week. So let's get you some guidance. I have 2 decks that I'm going to pull guidance messages for you. So this will be guidance advice messages. It may be action steps that water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, are guided to take for this week. Okay, your first guidance message is Sacred Heart. This card represents the heart chakra, the passion, the love, the spiritual communion. Number 12, which equals a 3. So your heart chakra is front and center this week. So with the new moon energy that we had in Scorpio, you are just being guided to connect to your heart space. That is where you're going to manifest with true intentions. And Flame Tree is the start of something new. So this card is 30, which equals a 3. So you have a 2, 3. So number 3 could be the angel number that you see this week. And number 3, I always connect to the trifecta of mind, body, and spirit. I'm getting twin flame vibes from this card. So if you resonate with the twin flame connection, there is something that is going to start new in your connection. So whatever your status is, whether you're with your twin flame, you're separated from your twin flame, it doesn't matter what the situation is, there's something new that's starting because the two of you have shifted. And the other message I'm getting with this card is that the flame burns within you for you to build that tree of life. And Purification, Fire, 14, which equals a 5. This card is about bare essentials, the naked truth, and wholeness. So Spirit's telling you when you are completely open and honest and vulnerable with yourself, with spirit, with people, you purify yourself and you stay true to the fire within you. And if anything has been lost recently, like the last few months, it is time to let go of the grief, sadness, and just let you know that there is a resurrection happening. If you went through a painful loss or just something that just shifted you, this week you're going to start feeling like a resurrection, like things are getting back on track. So let's get into the second guidance deck for you. Okay, so additional guidance messages, please, for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe let's just touch base on some guidance messages on this resurrection, please. So it's sensuality, 36, which equals a 9. This card is telling you the frequency of sensuality reminds us that as spirits in human bodies, we are sensual beings, experiencing joy and pleasure from the physical world through our senses. So sensuality is telling you it's very important to stay connected to your body, to not let your mind wander off. A lot of things that I've been channeling is when we want to start really manifesting things in our life and they're not happening, it's because we are very much in the 5D, because it's very hard to transition from 5D to 3D because 3D is very different. 3D is it's very difficult compared to the 5D, because the 5D, everything's perfect, everything happens, everything's there. And then in the 3D, it goes by free will decisions. It doesn't go by energy. So what you want to understand is that if you stay connected to your physical body, you're going to stay in the energy of transparency with the universe. 43 equals a 7, because the energy of transparency supports our expansion towards a higher vibrational state of being with more insight, honesty, and clarity. This is going to help you stay more transparent and more in line and more open to what the universe has in store for you and what you have in store for the universe, because it's a co-collaboration of creation. So I am going to close out your reading by pulling one tarot card, and one card from this little deck that I have that has letters and numbers, just to see how your week may go. So how may the week go for water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay. And one card, please, for a clarifier. Additional messages on how the week may go. Okay. All right. So we have the Five of Wands and the number 6. So in the Tarot de la Nuit, the Five of Wands is about the bridge of sorrow. I'm going to read you the meaning of this card. Between him and me, there's only conflict, emptiness, and fog. We can't understand each other anymore. We have irreconcilable point of views. You may wonder if this man is my father or my brother or my lover or my friend, but that's not the point. We have this project together, but now all things are blocked. We are competitors when we should be a team. I wish we could go home, make some hot tea, sit at a table and start a calm discussion to solve the problem. But is it still possible? Will we be able to find a solution that brings prejudice to no one? I don't know. What about you? What are you doing on this bridge of sorrow? So this card represents conflict, tension, confrontation, the need to discuss and find a win-win strategy. So, the beginning of this reading was about shifting to focusing on a resolution. So you have a person. It could be a masculine energy who is a lover, a friend, father, brother. But I feel for a lot of you, this is a divine masculine whom you're separated from. You want to find some type of solution. You feel very strongly there's a coming together, a second chance, maybe. Definitely a heart-to-heart conversation. Is this still possible? Well, do you want it to be possible? That's why you have to get into your intuition and connect to your future self to see if this is in the cards for you. Your future self is going to show you. Do you want to find a solution that brings prejudice to no one? Do you want to find a solution? The answer is yes. And what about you? You're asking your divine masculine or this masculine person, what are you doing on this bridge of sorrow? So instead of you focusing on what this person's doing, especially if you're not talking to this person, you can tune into the energy and see. And the number 6, the message is very clear. 6 months. You heard it here first. 6 months. You will know if this bridge can build a gap. I'm hearing the song Love Can Build a Bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? I do hope this reading for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, has brought you clarity and guidance. If this resonated, if this helped you in some way, please drop a comment below to let me know. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. If you are interested in booking with me, you can go to the description box below to see my full list of services, all the links on how you can book with me, and how you can connect with me outside of YouTube. Have a magical week. Love and light to you.